Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Signs, and Cross Watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding it. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of September 2nd through the 8th, 2024. As I'm shuffling up, I need you to hit the subscribe button if you have not already. I know for a fact that most of you are not subscribed, so if you do that, that'll help me out tremendously. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, a million subscribers, so if you do that now, man, you would just make my day. Okay, so there's a little pressure from me to you, and let's dive into your reading. We're pulling 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from the Philly Tarot this week. And first card out for you is the 10 of Swords in reverse. So Libra, man, you could just be feeling a little bit tired at the time that you're watching this video, you know, a little bit just beaten down by life. Not like in a really horrendous way. I don't know why I'm getting images in my mind of just like annoying circumstances, you know. I don't know why my mind's immediately going to finances. So for some of you, maybe it's like you lent someone money and now you're trying to get it back, but they're giving you a hard time. This could also be like your bank account acting up, not letting you take money out, and it's like, well, it's my money, maybe like an account freezes or something. I know this is very specific, and I'm not predicting that this will happen for any of you, but this may be one of the frustrations that some of you have gone through. Little things like that. It doesn't even have to be related to your finances. This could also be just, I don't know, little hiccups and annoying things that you have to deal with that you don't feel like dealing with. So you just may be needing like a day off, a weekend off, maybe even like a month off. I don't know. I'm just feeling like, you know, everything that you've got going on may be frustrating. And this is interesting, actually. So in this tarot deck, this is the Philly Tarot, they have this little thing around their neck, so this looks to be like somebody who gives out parking tickets or something like that. Just, you know, doing their job, trying to get all this administrative work done and resolve all of these problems. And I think that's really on par with what I'm seeing for you. It's like all of these little tasks that you have to do have added up. And at the time that you're watching this, you're just like, oh, man, I need a break, you know? And then we go over to the Magician, which is coming out in reverse here. And this gives that feeling of being a little bit powerless. You know, the dreams that you have in store, for some reason you may feel like you can't reach them just yet. Or sometimes even the Magician in reverse can show dealing with a really difficult person. This is my cat's butt. I'm so sorry, guys. She just wants to show it off to you. Anyways, this could be dealing with a difficult person who makes you feel a little exhausted as well. So definitely take care of yourself this week is what I would say. That would be my advice, my recommendation. But then we go to your third card, which is the Star, which is so lovely and delightful. I definitely feel like there's someone around you in your energy that they're giving off like secret admirer type of energy, somebody who really thoroughly enjoys you and wants to spend more time with you, wants to see you more. And, you know, this could definitely be somebody who has like a crush on you for the majority of you. But this could also just be like somebody who really values your friendship like a lot. They love talking to you. Or even in the workplace, you know, you could have a coworker or some sort of like regular customer or something that just really admires your energy and what you're doing. They just love you. They love what you have to offer. With the Star coming out, I am seeing some popularity here as well. And that could be another thing that's adding to your kind of like drained, tired sort of energy. You know, there may be a lot of people wanting to get a piece of your energy, your time, your attention. And you just may need like a break away from it all. You know, some of you, like this could also be, for example, like a ton of emails coming in that you have to answer, a ton of comments, you know, if you're a YouTuber like me, a ton of, I don't know, just something that is requiring your time, energy, and attention. And you're just like, man, I just need a moment's peace, you know? So I would, if I were a Libra, this week, if I could, I would try to either, I don't know, take the weekend to just go camping or like get out into nature, like away from all the noise or something of that sort of nature. You know, even if you're just locking yourself in your home and turning off your phone, I think a day at the very least like that will do wonders for you and your energy, because there's a lot of people sort of energetically latching onto your energy because you're in the state of vibrance and charm and charisma. Libra, this is, something that all Libras have to go through. Libras are very charming individuals, very charismatic. Even when you feel awkward, you come across as very charming. And so a lot of people really are drawn to you for that reason. And it could be tiring at times, Most of the time, of course, you can thrive off of it, off of the attention, off of the good vibes, the good energy, but it can become exhausting. It can become tiring. So make sure you're making time for yourself. Another message with the star is that a really big goal or dream that you have in mind for yourself, something that you may be working on, you may be seeing it come to fruition this week. You're seeing a lot of little blessings sort of showering into your life like raindrops, and it's all adding up to this flood of just prosperity for you. And the star tends to come out in readings when some of our more ambitious goals are possible to be achieved, and we see the path forward. We can see exactly how it will manifest for us. And it then just becomes a matter of believing in ourselves and taking whatever actions we feel drawn to take, and letting go of the overall goal and just focusing on what we can in the present moment to make it happen. So I am seeing you doing that. Second row of cards out this week, we have the 5 of Swords right underneath that 10 of Swords. Okay, so this definitely is something coming to an end, walking away from a very challenging individual or circumstance, okay? Life is full of endings and new beginnings. This is definitely one of those weeks where there could be an ending of some sort. 5 of Swords to me, it's like something becomes a little bit too toxic for your liking, a little bit too draining for your liking, and you're headed towards your internal peace. They're heading towards this calm water in the background, which represents calm emotions and just walking away from the drama, essentially. Anything that drains you, you're not having it anymore. You don't have a tolerance for it anymore. Wow, okay. The Emperor in reverse, right underneath the Magician in reverse. And this is significant for me as a reader because these two cards, personally for me, can both individually represent a very difficult, sort of egotistical influence or a person, a very oppressive sort of personality. It's like my way or the highway, just doesn't respect people. So to have both of these come out in this reversed position, literally on top of each other, that's significant. Okay, this could be, for example, a boss that is just a nightmare to work with, just really rude, embarrasses you, just like douchebag energy, It's sort of giving toxic masculine vibes when these two cards are in reverse next to each other. And oppression, you don't have to stick around in these environments where people are trying to oppress you. And I feel like that is exactly what the 5 of Swords is saying. It's like, I'm done dealing with these individuals, with these circumstances. And the phrase creating an exit plan just popped into my head. So this week you may be creating an exit plan to get out of some sort of oppressive environment. And this could be a job, this could be a friendship, this could be a relationship, this could be even a location that you live in if it just is not for you, if it's not a good neighborhood or you don't like your neighbors, I'm seeing this week you're seriously starting to plan and navigate an exit plan. And then final card out is the Page of Cups in reverse. So the challenge for you this week, Libra, will be to believe in yourself and to be willing to go outside of your comfort zone and let yourself dream big. Okay, some of you may, like, this oppressive environment, whatever it may be, may really be integrated into your comfort zone. It could be something that you've been tolerating for a long time or been putting up with for a long time. For example, if you've been working at a business or a company for like decades and it was always so fun to you, you always enjoyed it, but then it may became under new management and that new management is toxic, you may be at the breaking point where you're like, okay, it's time for me to walk away. And that could be really difficult, really challenging for you to walk away from something that you have a very long history with. It's very much part of your comfort zone. Like, what else am I going to do? Like, this is all I've been doing for like my whole life. It's very difficult to walk away from those sorts of comfort zones. Or like if you've known someone for such a long time, or if somebody is such a massive part of your life and your day, it could just be so difficult, so challenging to, allow yourself to dream up a new reality for yourself. It may be really hard. Like, you might not be able to picture yourself in a new environment. And we see that in the Page of Cups in reverse. It's like, I can't even picture myself, living that new life. But this is coming out under the star, which shows that the universe is bringing you new ideas, new goals, new ambitions, new visions of your life. And your challenge this week is to believe that you can be somebody who can accomplish it. And that's also the wisdom of the Magician in reverse. Like, yes, you can accomplish it, absolutely, but you need to have that self-belief. So yeah, a new vision for your life, a new dream is taking place in your reality, and you're formulating your exit plan to exit from the current reality that you find yourself in and put yourself into a better one, which is very beautiful. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me, one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.